Hola, mi amores, soy yo, Violeta Kitty, and today we're going to be reacting to Raphael's long awaited myth. This was supposed to be released in July, however, due to unforeseen circumstances, Falco being canceled, which we're still upset about. This was postponed until now. But without any further ado, I will be watching this in English, Japanese, and Korean. And like always, I am going to also read the information that is provided through Twitter. So, with that, let's begin. And I'm reacting with you guys. This is the first time I'm seeing this. I literally had to set up an alarm just to watch this. I was sleepy.
I remember that day. Leaves
Oh.
fell just like this.
So it's war.
The martial god
Oh,
only
he has long
awakens
hair
in war's conviction.
and a ponytail.
With my body, I shall be a shield against calamity.
Oh, and we're doing fight. We're war. The war god.
General Refayel!
Whoa! You don't look pleased. You thought I'd lose? General, the enemy has surrendered. Wait,
Are we
there's
the
more.
general?
Would you like to make a guess?
Oh, oh.
You're eager. I knew it. You are my soul's anchor in this life. With two fish as our witnesses, you
Oh.
are me.
Raphael,
General, our souls are one. Don't forget, General, you're not fighting this battle alone. On the
Oh,
battlefield,
he looks so
is
pretty.
there anyone more
He looks
worthy
like
of
a
your devotion
phoenix.
than the martial god?
by the covenant of our souls,
Burn this world to ash. It's a promise. Next spring, you must be here to open the jar and share the wine. I can't stop. I can't stop. Until the last enemy falls.
Oh no. Happy.
A land without war. A single thought doesn't need a martial god or a demon. If you don't wish to be a corpse beneath a tree, let me go. The Blazeborn general gave you the enemy's letter and the command token. This isn't a tribute to the general. It's for you. The Vermilion General died beneath this tree a long time ago.
But
It's
what?
time to say goodbye. You
Happy.
will repeat the same tragedy. You're freed of this obsession. When
Happy.
autumn wind
No.
stirs, when
Happy.
we meet again, I am merely a soul that lingers.
No.
Because of a
What
wish.
is this?
The show command token! General Raphael actually got the
Now
command
everyone
token?
in that city shall abide by your will, General.
Hey. Oh, the outfits look nice. Oh, he looks really good. And of course, we're gonna play more. We were gonna get the Claymore anyway. This is the last myth, I assume.
Careful. The martial god descends. Now here's our chance.
the martial god,
is here.
war flame cleave.
Our blades are their lives.
Oh, there's a new mechanic.
You wish, General. Are you still holding on? I will shield you from this calamity.
Me likey. Oh. And new minigames, obviously.
I'm sorry I made you wait for so long.
Oh, it's okay for making me wait. I forgive you. All right, and now let's read every detail that we didn't see through our first playthrough. And then we'll move on to the Japanese and Korean. Okay. Beacon fire blazed, bones turned to dust. The Vermilion general vanished. The martial god descends.
I remember that day. Leaves fell just like this. The martial god only awakens in war's conviction. With my body, I shall be a shield against calamity and ease her perturbed heart.
Together through battle, together through triumph.
Yeah! We win! Thanks to General Refayel!
Whoa! You don't look pleased.
You
You thought I'd lose? General, the enemy has surrendered. Wait, there's more. Would you like to make a guess? You're eager. I knew it. You are my soul's anchor in this life. With
Resolve a guide. Resolve as guide.
2 fish as our witnesses.
Fate as
You are
a bond.
me.
Oof, I missed it. Wait, hold up.
As our witnesses. You are me.
That was way too quick. Longing as one destiny.
Raphael,
General, our souls are one. Don't forget, General, you're not fighting this battle alone. On the battlefield, is there anyone more worthy of
Vermilion Marshal. No. Yeah. Vermilion Marshal God.
your devotion than the martial god?
by the covenant of our souls.
Burn this world to ash.
He looks like a phoenix. It's so
It's a
cool.
promise. Next spring, you must be here to open the jar and share the wine.
Ho Zen Z. Beneath Vermilion Sky, armed as one, which is going to be coming out on the 17th, which is next Monday.
I can't stop. I can't stop. Until the last enemy falls. A land without war. A single thought doesn't need a martial god or a demon. If you don't wish to be a corpse beneath a tree, let me.
Arms wake the martial god. Peace bides him fade. Bids him fade.
Go. The Blazeborn general gave you the enemy's letter and the command token. This isn't a tribute to the general. It's for you.
Oh,
The
peace is the land to rest. The past is the land to rest.
Vermilion General
Each walk their own
died beneath
road.
this tree a long time ago. It's time to say goodbye.
No, I don't want to say
repeat the
goodbye.
same tragedy. You're freed of this obsession.
Oh.
When autumn wind stirs. When we meet again.
Oh.
I am merely a
Okay, so this is the name of the card. Masked. This. Okay, mass dissolution.
soul that lingers. Because of a wish.
The show command
And masked radiant.
token. General Raphael actually got the
Now
command
everyone
token?
in that city shall abide by your will, General.
And this is how he looks. Which is actually nice. And this is the torn version. The white. Yeah, he looks really nice. And this is MC.
This battle better be worthy of the martial god. Careful. The martial god descends.
No, here's Roxanne.
The martial god
is here.
Warflame crew.
Okay, so since we have a new combat system now, it looks like. Or mechanic. Let's read what it says. New combat mechanic. Martial gods, destined soul, merged. New skill. Martial god destined. Upon activating, you place the vermilion vessel upon Raphael, merging souls with him and channeling the martial soul. While martial soul is activated, a new combat style and this style and skill becomes available. You command him while under his protection. His hand become your body on extension of your will.
Our blades are their lives. Which shall fall first? As you wish, General.
Are you still holding on?
I will shield you from this calamity.
And of course, the torn or the block mechanic is the same. They just changed, I guess, the weapon. This time it's not a Triton; it's a sphere.
I'm sorry I made
The divine comes into accord. Martial fate meet again.
you wait for so long.
Yes, that is the end of this. Now let's go move on to the Japanese.
あの日も葉がたくさん散っていた。武神は戦火の中の執念によってのみ目覚める。
He looks good though.
我が身をもって功を遮り心を解く。
It was worth the wait. I'm not happy that we had to wait this long, but it was worth it
どうどう
because he's very pretty.
僕が負けるとでも思った？使命を果たし敵の降伏を取り付けました。戦利品はこれだけじゃない。取水 何か当ててみない？待ちきれない？
And I must confess, I did see a leak on Twitter of how he was going to look. It was blurry, but I still saw a leak.
君が僕だ。
He looks really nice.
主帥、僕と新婚を一つに忘れないで。君は決して孤軍奮闘しているわけじゃない。戦場で武神以上に信奉すべきものがあるの。魂を導きとし、発光の邪気を焼き尽くす。約束しよう。来年の春、二人で一緒に封を開けて飲むって。止まるわけにはいかない。止まるわけにはいかない。最後の敵が倒れるまで。戦のない場所に一年戦士は必要ない。
This is so sad.
なりたくないなら手を離して。
I'm gonna promise myself not to cry when I actually play this myth.
主帥に献上したものだから、これは主帥に捧げるんじゃない。
I promise. I won't cry. Or at least I'll try not to cry.
関将将軍は
Because I'm gonna be pulling on this myth.
この木の下で死んでいる。別れの時だ。君はもう同じ鉄を踏むことも執念にとら
Maybe
わ
on
れ
the
ることも。
21st.
風が秋の声をまくとき、声の
If not the 21st, it's going to be the 25th.
今の僕は一の夏
That way we can read it on the following Friday, like on the 28th together.
残んだ魂に過ぎない。吸引を得れば旧鉄城全体が君に従うことになる。主帥。
Yeah, but after this point, everything's kind of same. So let's watch the Korean.
그날도 낙엽이 많이 흩날렸어. 물씨는 오직 전쟁의 집념으로 깨어나. 이 몸으로 재난을 막고 엉킨 마음을 풀어야지. 우리가 이겼습니다! 주장, 안색이 안 좋네. 설마 내가 질 거라고 생각한 거야? 소직, 명을 받들어 적군의 항복을 받았습니다. 이것 말고 또 가져온 게 있어. 주장, 뭔지 맞춰볼래? 그렇게 급해? 역시 주장은 못 속이겠네. 한 쌍의 물고기로
I'm actually quite
계약을
curious how the story is going to play out.
이번 생 나의 영인으로 지금은 삼노라. 네가 나야.
기우.
주장, 하나의 영혼이 되어라. 잊지 마. 넌 혼자 싸우는 게 아니야. 전장에서 무신보다 더 믿고 따를 만한 게 어디 있겠어?
영혼을 이끌어.
선하의 흉악을 불태워라. 약속한 거다. 내년 봄에 나랑 같이 항아리를 열어 술을 마시기로. 여기서 멈출 순 없어. 여기서 멈출 순 없어. 마지막 적이 쓰러질 때까지.
Oh god, this is sad. and I'm gonna promise not to cry. I swear. I'll try not to cry while reading.
나무 아래 죽음으로 남기 싫다면 손 놔. 투항소와 인자는 추결 장군이 주장에게 바치는 거니까. 이건 주장이 아니라 너에게 바치는 거야.
This is a beautiful thing.
오래전 이 나무 아래에서
The
죽었어.
cinematography is just chef's kiss.
헤어질 때라는 걸.
It's beautiful.
적어도 넌 굴레를 벗어나 집념에 얽매이지 않아도 돼. 바람이 가을을 싣고 오면 오랜 것이 돌아온 거야. 지금의 난 그저 다하지 못한 일념이 남긴 혼백일 뿐이야.
Alright. So, after this point, it's pretty much the same. We get 2 new cards, we got a new battle mechanic, and yeah. Already I don't know anything about the new battle mechanic, but I'm assuming once the card is released, there's going to be a very dedicated player by I guess the name Duckling, who's going to explain it. Not Duckling, it was someone else. But there's going to be a dedicated person that's going to explain the mechanics a little bit better. I just button mash and hope for the best. But I'm also going to do the tutorial. So there's also that. I might fail the tutorial, but we'll do the tutorial, definitely. But after the tutorial, and it's time to actually do the battle, like, test, I guess, the rehearsal. I'm gonna button mash for sure. All right, now it's time for us to go to Twitter to get more information. All right, here is a Twitter. Let's scroll. Let me refresh, make sure that I'm up to date because everything should have been released now. So let's read. We're going to start from the bottom, working our way up. And as it says here, uh, 11 Deep Space, Mortal Ode, which we were hinted at a couple of weeks ago, remember? Remember we were hinted this before I went on, even went on hiatus. This was going to be the name of the myth. So we already knew. Martial Ode, Beneath Vermilion Sky, Arms as One. The trailer for Raphael's new event, Ozenzi, is coming. Follow Love in Deep Space or and repost for a chance to win $70. And there's gonna be like 5 winners. So good luck to those who are going to do this. I wish you luck. The 5-star memory pair for Ojin the event. New combat marshals. No. New combat mechanic. Stunning breath backward accessory. Backwear accessory. Interesting. We got new accessories. Now something for our backs. A whole new combat experience with him from server time 5 o'clock. Server time on August 7th, which I said was a Monday, until uh server time, which is for uh 39 on July on what did I say July? August 31st. So, ooh, this might be a really short myth. Let me put this inside my calendar because I have a bad feeling about this. A really bad feeling. You have no idea how bad the feeling is. Okay, so never mind. It is 14 days, but it might be overlapping a little bit with Zane's birthday, just by a smidge. Because his birthday, because if I'm looking at this correctly, okay, so, or maybe not, but it is 14 days, okay? So I thought it was not going to be 14 days, but no, it's gonna be 14 days, like always. And I did say that I am going to pull on the myth, but now I'm gonna pull on the myth on the 28th instead of the 25th. That way I can save up some of my diamonds or some more diamonds on my Raphael account because I'm going to be pulling on my Raphael account for this, babies and my little kittens. I am going to be pulling there because I didn't have enough in my Raphael account last year to pull there. And back then, I didn't want to spend money on that account. But now I have enough. I have literally enough for 150 pulls if I so desire. I don't think we're going to get 100. No, well, let me correct myself. I don't think we're going to get extra wishes due to the fact that we are so low in our in the rankings currently because it only we only go to number one is the only time we get extra wishes during a myth banner, mind you, is whenever we reach number one. And since we're in a boycott, even on the CN side, because that's where it counts, it's we're pretty low. And I don't think we're gonna reach one for a while. Not until they bring back Valko. So also, if you're gonna be commenting on my video, please be respectful. You can say love for Valko and all that stuff. Send your love. But please be respectful wherever you're gonna be watching this. Alright, let's continue. The limited 5-star solar memory, Raphael's mass radiance, and Raphael's mass disillusion will be available in a limited pull. During the event, a maximum of 150 pulls guarantees 2 event limited 5 stars memories and unlock the companion Raphael's Vermilion Martial God. Upon reaching 175 pulls and 200 pulls, you can obtain one set. Oh, this is new. Oh, this is new. Hmm. I'm. I don't know. This, babes. I don't know. Okay. Upon reaching 175 and 200 wishes, you can obtain one set of max level SSR protocors and protocol alpha and protocol beta at each milestone to quickly enhance Vermilion Marshal's combat capabilities. See specific wish rules in the following event preview. Okay, so basically we got new stuff that we gotta deal with. Excuse me. The myth, a thought across. After 5 o'clock a.m. on August 17th, you can read the new myth of Raphael through across the game. Thoughts. Thought across in the game. 300 years ago, the Vermilion general ascended to become a martial god, protecting all living beings. His name has echoed throughout the ages, yet one wish went unfinished, and his soul's anchor still lingering in the mortal realm, which means he's kind of like a ghost, but not really. He's a god. He's still a god. He's a war god. But based off of what I'm reading here, he was such a good combat, so good in combat that his soul got anchored and he became a god. His soul stayed beneath the ancient tree, waiting only to guide one person beyond fate. She will neither ascend as a god nor descend as a demon. She will live, and her soul shall find peace. Events Sky Vault Afar. Participate in the event and claim 4-star memory slots. Basically, this is what we're going to be going through when we go up. All right, here's more information. This is a.
The enemy has surrendered.
You scared me.
General.
Pause. You scared me, Rappy. Okay, so looks like this is what's gonna be the combat stuff. 11 Deep Space, Vermilion, Martial God, the Companion, Raphael's Vermilion, Martial God, Myth, a Thought Across, unlocks with a new companion, mechanic, and sending backware accessories for a whole new experience. Got, which means we got new stuff, which is not bad. A myth, new myth, a thought across. After obtaining martial mask radiance or martial mask disillusion, you can read all chapters. Which this is the same thing that happened during Lumerian, Here's Romero myth, or his mermaid myth. So it's okay if you don't win both cards. You can always do it during the rerun, and you can read the myth with just one card, which is good. Which I'm planning on getting both because I want the companion, because at this point that's gonna be the strongest companion on that right there. It'll be my strongest companion, and I need something strong on that account so that when I go through orbits and through uh the senior hunter contest, I can break through without any issues. All chapters of the myth. You can read all the chapters of myth of Raphael's thought across. You won't need to upgrade the memories beforehand, which again, like I said, this is the same thing as what we got during his mermaid myth or merman myth or sea god myth. Collect the memory pair and unlock a new companion. The new companion, Raphael's Vermilion Martial God, will be unlocked after you collect the pair. Amid the clash of battle, the two of you leap into the air, unleash blazing torrents towards the enemies, drawing in enemies within range, and countless blades tips rain down upon the earth, dealing DMG to enemies. Use your active skill to change Vermilion uh to charge Vermilion visage. Once it is fully charged, Martial God's Descent becomes available. Martial God Descent, a new combat mechanic. Upon activating, you place Vermilion visage upon Raphael, merging souls and uh, challenging, uh, channeling the martial soul. While martial soul is activated, you gain access to new combat skills and style and new skill, and you combine command him under his protection is and become yours. His body an extension of your will. Come and experience a new combat's style and skill. His new combat outfit, after obtaining uh, both cards, new combat outfit set, which is Raphael's Blaze Renew, will be unlocked when Raphael, when you get both, you rank up, obviously. It won't happen until you rank up to 2. So basically everything like if you've been playing this game long enough, if you it's basically this. This is what it's explaining. If you get both cards, you get the companion. If you get both cards again, you get the torn out version of the first companion. Get it twice or get the card 3 times. Do rank 2 and you can get the outfit again, but now it is in a different color. And if you rank 4 or rank 3, or get 4 cards, you get a superpower power up, which I'm not going to get. As my goal is just to get the bare minimum. I'm just going to get his companion, and that is it. I do not want to rank 1 or R2. That's not what I'm interested in. Limit time special offer. My combat outfit. After 5 o'clock on August 17th, my companion outfit. Basically, this is what's saying it's gonna be available. And this is what he kind of looks like. Isn't he pretty? He's handsome, very handsome, very. Everything looks like he's on fire. Are those red highlights? Damn, they put a lot of detail into this. He looks like a phoenix. He looks really nice. I was not expecting like Raphael to give Phoenix imagery. But, here we go. I was expecting Silas, but you won't know till his myth comes out. All right, let's move on to this part. I did not want to. Okay, so here goes. Ask Radiance, a new 5-star interactive memory. You share mask uh flicker fainting. Okay. You share mask flickers faintly. Your shared mask flicker faintly while when will General Raphael return in triumph as promised? Beneath the golden dusk, he finally rides into camp bearing new news of victory, spoils, and the melody that offers you a moment of peace, a moment of peace, all your own. It isn't a This isn't a tribute to the general. It's for you. The 5-star memory from the event, of course, again, reiterating that it's going to be from the 17th of August till August 31st. But let's see. For the first 100 pulls, you can claim Deep Space Wishes, limited one. So we'll be getting like 20 wishes, I guess. No, 10 wishes, basically, every 10 pulls. So if I'm reading this correctly, oops. Yeah. If I'm reading this correctly, we're basically getting the 10 wishes in the event, in the event store. We're going to get 10 more wishes. Oh, 20. No, 10? If I'm reading this correctly, it's 10 wishes for every 10. So it's one wish for every 10. So cool. Cool beans. Nice. And after you pull 100 times, no more wishes for you. And then on the 150th pull, you will get a crate. But there has a new mechanic. I will explain this mechanic the day that we get it. And since it'll probably follow into the next banner or the next myth banner. I'll be able to explain it a little bit better when it comes up again. But this is all on Twitter, so you guys can read this on your own. But if I'm understanding this correctly, you'll be getting 10 wishes basically in 100 pulls. You can choose between Ralph, both myth cards at the crate at 150 pulls. This means the maximum of 150 pulls will guarantee you 2 event limited star memories. That's if and only if you don't lose your 50-50. The memory unlocks the companion, and upon reaching 107, this is new. This is brand new. 175 and 200 wishes, you can obtain one set of max level SSR Protocore Alpha and Beta at each milestone. Basically, this is leveling up material to quickly enhance your companion. So, this is what he looks like in this, and here is the Kindle or
General,
Kindle preview.
the enemy has surrendered.
Ooh, this is loud.
Wait, there's more. Would you like to make a guess?
Sure.
You're eager.
Oh God. Why are we always fighting these men? Oh, did she head?
I knew it.
Oh.
General,
Wow. Basically, what I read before down here is the same thing up here. So this is the final scene in the myth, the one where we're gonna cry, or we're not gonna cry. We're not gonna cry, girls and boys and non-binaries. We're not gonna cry, my kittens. We're going to stay strong. We're gonna stay strong during all of this. Also, we'll be doing this with my new model after this, because I am debuting a new model.
a land without war doesn't need a martial god.
Which means peace has
The
been
martial god
accomplished.
only awakens in war's conviction. If there is no conflict, my blade will turn on everyone.
Oh, Rafi.
If you don't wish to be a corpse beneath a tree, let me go.
Oh, Rafi. That's basically it. That's all the information that I can share with you guys. And, all right, that's the end of this video. I hope you enjoyed it. I shared all the information I can with you guys. And I wish you luck on your pulls if you do plan on pulling. If you are planning on still boycotting, to each your own. I am going to pull, but like I said, I'm going to be pulling on the 28th instead of right away because I'm going to build a little bit more of my resources that I have on my Raphael account so that I'm not completely broke. Because, you know, this is going to be quite troublesome. And when the time comes, I'm going to pull. And then I'm also going to read the myth the day of. So we're going to be reading it together. And we're going to enjoy it together. Um, so bring, I guess, tissues if you need them. Bring some water and also some snacks if you want, because this might take somewhere between um this might take about 6 hours, maybe. Because if it was anything like Raphael's Here's Romero myth, it took me 6 hours to read. So, and I will have the VOD available for you guys to watch as well. So don't worry about that. So, with that being said, mis lindos gatitos, ¡mua! Adios. Nos vemos en el próximo. Bye, guys. We'll see each other next time. Bye bye.